Hey guys, so today we're going to be going to multiple thrift stores, Goodwill bins, and everything in between. So first here we're at the Goodwill bins. We're going to go inside, see what we find here, and hopefully we get lucky. So one of the first things I came across was this FootJoy polo, and now in the spring and summer is the best time to sell these. As you can see, the tag is coming off a little bit, but because it's the bins, I didn't really think too much about that. And then these North Face leggings, I've only ever sold these before once, but that's only because I only ever found them once. I don't find them that often, so that shouldn't be too hard to sell. Now this was awesome, this vintage Pittsburgh Steelers shirt. Now it is falling apart a little bit in the front, as you can see, but because it's the bins and it's vintage, it shouldn't be too hard to find a buyer. Now this was the first thing I found, which was this Huck Performance shirt, one of my favorite fishing brands to sell. This thing practically looked brand new, so that's pretty much how I'm going to list it. And this Lululemon shirt, now oddly enough, I did find the men's version like 2 days before that, and it sold within a couple hours, so that should not take too long to sell. This was fun right here. Christian Dior blazer. I have not found a Christian Dior blazer since I started selling. I've found almost every other type. So this is my first time finding a Christian Dior blazer. I was so excited. In 511, I have not found 511 Tactical Series pants in so long. So basically, I was finding a lot of stuff that I have not found in so long today at the Goodwill bins. And speaking of which, a Scottish cashmere sweater. It doesn't need to be washed. It was a couple spots. Now this I saw people pass over because there was no logo on it, and I was happy that they did because I looked closer and I saw the Lululemon tag. I'm like, that's why people were passing over. They didn't see the tag, which is fine because Lululemon stuff like this. I never found a jacket before, so I know that's gonna sell fast. And this right here, this cashmere quarter zip jacket. I knew it was cashmere when I touched it, and then I looked closer and it said Neiman Marcus. That's what I blew my mind. I was like, this will sell within a week. I've sold plenty of Neiman Marcus cashmere before. And speaking of which, Burberry polo. I find at least one Burberry polo every month. That is a fact. And speaking of polos, you cannot end the day without, or at least not the bins day, without finding a Lacoste polo. It is a bit washed out, but that's okay. I know I won't have trouble finding a buyer. And last but not least, a Vineyard Vines quarter zip jacket that was buried at the bottom of a bin that had been looked over, so I was glad that no one found that. So the bin strip was successful. Now moving on to the regular Goodwill stores, everything in here is 50% off because of the Memorial Day sale. And so this shirt actually only cost me $3, and it's my favorite brand of all time to sell, which is cool. That was awesome. Next up was this Burberry Brit shirt for $8, but it was actually only $4 because, like I said, 50% off. So I found so much stuff this day. It was ridiculous. As a matter of fact, I didn't even get to record everything. This was awesome because Roan, I actually just sold one of these like I think 2 days ago for $35. So now I got another one to add to the pile, which was amazing. Now moving on to the next Goodwill, I found this Travis Matthews shirt, only $4 because of the sale. This has an awesome palm tree print, so I feel this is going to flip probably within the week. And once again, another FootJoy. This was actually a quarter zip jacket, not a polo shirt. So I have a lot of luck selling these. So I don't think that would take long. And this was awesome. I have not found a North Face hoodie in a while. And this one was in amazing condition. And like I said, half off. So $4 for this. I think it was a men's large. Those are probably, the bigger the size, the faster the sale. That's what I've come to figure out. Next, I decided to stop down at the thrift store down the street, and they were actually having a sale on all polo shirts. Each polo shirt was $2. I was not going to pass that up. I found two FootJoys, and this red one right here was funny to me because literally 30 minutes before I came to the store, I just sold the exact same shirt, so I thought that was hilarious to me. And of course, Travis Matthew, man, probably, or not probably, I looked it up. These are actually more in demand right now than the FootJoys. So in total, I think I went to like a grand total of 5 Goodwills. But the last one I went to, I actually unfortunately was not able to record anything. So I'm probably going to do a whole separate video on that haul in general. But right here, man, these last few finds, the Untuckeds, once again, have not found those in a while. And this, once again, just like that red polo shirt, I had just sold one of these Loro Piana blazers like 2 or 3 days ago for $50, and now I find another one to replace it. So guys, I had an amazing time finding this stuff. I can't wait to flip all this stuff and be on the lookout for the next video of the next haul.